And in Abuja, the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer, Federal Housing Authority, Senator Ashafa, has expressed the agency's readiness to providing housing solutions now more than ever before to Nigerians, in line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. He disclosed this Friday while briefing journalists ahead of the agency's 50th anniversary celebration in Abuja, the nation's capital. Clearview's correspondent was at the news conference and now tells us more.
The year 2023 makes it 50 years since the establishment of the Federal Housing Authority. The organization came into existence through the provisions of Decree No. 40 of 1973 as a federal government parastatal under the supervision of the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing. The Federal Housing Authority started operations in Lagos in 1976 when the then military government of Nigeria decided to set up an agency that would manage the accommodation built to host the participants of the Second World Black and African Festival of Arts and Culture, FESTAC, which the country hosted. However, a few years later, in December 1992, under a performance agreement between the authority, the federal government, and the Technical Committee on Privatization and Commercialization, now known as the Bureau of Public Enterprise, it metamorphosed into a public enterprise, serving both as a government agency for housing delivery and a commercial enterprise, earning profit to sustain its operations. Briefing journalists on the lineup of activities to mark the 50th anniversary of the agency in Abuja, its Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer, Senator Ashafa, says although the agency has been plagued with a number of challenges that have stalled its operations over the years, the last 3 years of his tenure have been eventful.
In commemoration of this Golden Jubilee celebration, we have commenced with construction of the Golden Jubilee Estate in Mbora district, near Lugbe, here in Abuja. This estate will be replicated in all the zones of the country, including that of Lagos. We are planning that the next one is going to be the one in Lagos. We've been able to get an area within Festan, though Mashi, that we are going to partner with one of our developers to make the Golden Jubilee Estate. We are putting final touches in the takeoff of our Diaspora Smart City in Kabuso, Maitama 2 in Abuja, a project we plan to replicate in all the zones of the country. One of our greatest achievements is the digitalization of our operations. We are now seeing the push of this present government because it is in the manifesto of the ruling government that houses will be provided, affordable houses will be provided, regardless of the high cost of building materials. Some of them, give or take, still has to be subsidized when it gets to that level, either through the land form of subsidy will come. And that is what you see in Zuba Estate. When you get to Zuba Estate, you see that where will you find a one-bedroom apartment for 6.6 million?
He added that plans are already ongoing with relevant stakeholders to address the growing housing deficit in the country, as the agency is currently targeting 500 million naira in the 2024 annual budget to help address housing concerns in the country.